Hi, my name is Shanice Ndlovu, and this is part of a harvest of the diabolics. Of all of Pamphire's gifts, and there were many, powerful pedigree was never one of them. His spawn had none of his greatness. I had known this before, of course, in Hiver above with his one daughter, my dear cousin Sinas, who has been obsessed with me since she was old enough to tell apart faces. She's here, I know, and she knows all this to be true, so none of it is insulting. They sat around their fires and watched us as we walked by, dark faces long and sullen, with their stretched, lanky limbs and limp strands of red hair coiling down their backs, nearly impossible to tell apart the male from the female. And they all hovered over each other in whispers and glares. But it was more than just a lacking in physical appearance. It was a hollowness behind the eyes, like staring into the sockets of a corpse long burrowed by vultures. It's no wonder they don't like you, Un. You parade all this life you have in a graveyard, I whispered. And Moche let out a sharp breath. She had grown very quiet within her father's halls, and what halls they were as well. The very walls seemed to pulsate, a dirty red as though molded from sinew. I ran my fingers over them and they felt warm, almost hot beneath my touch, moving, as though blood raced beneath, the walls with more life than the children. We climbed up a winding staircase and Moche's grip tightened around my fingers. My older siblings stay up here. It's a lot more quiet, isn't it? She whispered. It was a deathly quiet, the silence itself, a sound of its own and not the absence of it. The stairs led to a large hall of flickering flames, marking doors like candles without wax, without stand. The doors circled the hall. They were large and seemed a little too far apart from each other, so much so that I knew it to be a trick to make the doors seem many when there were just three. It's the red door in the middle. Knock 3 times and then walk in, said Moche, finally letting go of my hand and leaving me startled to find myself cold in the heart of God. I'll see you around, Cousin Day. Moche turned and raced down the stairs as though a great evil were in her wake, as though she had not just walked across the underworld hand in hand with Ayek Ven. I laughed a little before I turned to knock on the door. I had long imagined what it would be like to meet my uncle again. I was not a boy anymore. My deeds were songs now. And they said he was the father of evil, but I was its lord. Had he heard those songs, I wondered?